Hey guys, welcome back to welcome back. This is my first video, so not welcome back. Anyways, so I'm just doing a makeup tutorial. Well, not really a tutorial because I'm not walking, talking through it. I'm doing a voiceover. But yeah, it sounds stupid, but anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to take your eyebrow, whatever you use to fill in your eyebrows. I use Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in chocolate, and I'm using an angled brush. And look how like precise and like sharp it looks when you use an angled brush, because if you use like another brush, then it's not gonna look right. But I'm using that, and I'm going along with my natural eyebrow because you don't want to go over your eyebrow because you're gonna look crazy, and I used to do that and it just looked horrible. And with the spoolie, I'm gonna brush out the beginning of my eyebrow because I do not want it to be bulky and just dark. I don't like that. So after that, I'm gonna take my concealer, LA Girl in Vanilla, and a brush to cut, for concealer, and I'm gonna conceal my eyebrows. So I'm taking the vanilla, putting it on the brush, you know what the deal is, and you're gonna put it on under your eyebrow. So I know like many people start different ways, but I start from the bottom and I go from there. I'm just cutting the beginning, yada yada yada, going to the middle, and then you want to be real careful with this. Like, this could get really messy, but then again, this could be really simple. It depends on what you do with your hand and how you do it. So you're gonna just take your time with it, and you're gonna make sure you not brush through thoroughly, but go through it, take your time and all of that. So then, yeah, you're just gonna want to keep doing that. And I feel like I'm talking too much, but I don't care. And I'm just looking at it like, because I don't know about y'all, but I like to see how I go, like see like on the on the go. I don't know how to say it, but like I like to see the process of it. So then I'm going under, concealing it, perfecting it how I want it, and you're just gonna see that. But I'm gonna shut up because I've been talking for like 2 minutes straight. So yeah. Okay, back to concealing the brows. I'm doing the top, and I know you can't really see the beginning when I did it because this is my first video and I don't know what to do. I'm just recording. But yeah, there's me feeling myself. I'm ugly as hell, but I don't care. Anyways, so you're just gonna conceal it on the top, what you did to the bottom. Make sure it's really cut and precise, and yeah. Okay, so this part, I'm taking a fluffy brush, not really a blending brush, but just, a flat, I don't know what type of brush this is, but I got it like 10 years ago and I still have it. I am taking it and I'm blending, and make sure I'm blending it really good. Make sure I do patting motions. I mean, everybody's different. You could do what, feels best to you, but I'm doing patting motions just because I feel like that blends everything out smoothly for me. So I do that. Remove the access from the top because that just looks weird. Do the top and make sure you're doing it pretty nice. Okay, so look at how I'm doing it. I'm blending it out, and to me that just looks beautiful. That just looks gorgeous. That's one beautiful eyebrow right there. But yeah, and then you're just gonna blend it through. Make sure it's all evenly blended, because once it's not, if it's not, then it's gonna look kind of, excuse me. And then you're gonna blend the other side. Same thing I did on the first eyebrow. And that one I just did off camera just to save me some more time and memory, because I'm running out of memory on my phone. And yeah, make sure you cut it evenly. Okay, and right here I'm going back in with my LA Girl concealer in Vanilla. And I'm going to put that all over my lid for my base. I use concealer as my base. I really don't use, eyeshadow primer just because I'm just scared. I never really tried it, but I don't know. I'm scared to try new things. But anyways, I am blending my eyelid with the same patting motion I was doing to blend my eyebrow. And I'm going to do that because that just gives me a really good blend on both of them. And then right here, I'm going to bake the face. Bake your eyelids because, yeah, it just, why won't you? I mean, some people, don't get me wrong, some people don't because they say blending the eyeshadow makes it more, pigmented and this and that. But it's like, I haven't tried that yet. If you want to do that, go ahead, you do you, girl. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm setting it and then I'm swiping the excess powder off. Okay, going in with my James Charles palette, I'm taking that pink shade. I don't know the name of the color just because I threw the thing away. And I'm taking a fluffy brush and putting it in my crease. And if you see the Snapchat thing, it's because I did a tutorial on Snapchat. But you're going to put it in your crease and you're going to blend it. What I do is I do wind wiper motions. People do different, whatever fits you. Go ahead, you do you. But me personally, I like to do that. It just gives me like a really good blend. So you're going to go in your crease, blend it, back and forth, and then go more towards the top and start, blending that out just to give it that, I don't know how the word is, it's just blended, to where the point it is just really blended. Okay, guys, I know my video is really boring, and I know it's hard to sit through and watch it. It's so boring. But anyways, I don't know how to add music without being copyrighted and blah. So, with this part, you're gonna take a fluffy brush and blend out the edges just because it just makes it more blended. And then I'm using a Morphe brush. It's just a regular from a kit. I'm using that dark color. I don't know what the name is. And I'm going to deepen my crease, taking a different blending brush and just setting it in my crease first. I'm setting it in my crease and then I'm going to blend it, my technique where I go back and forth. And yeah, you're just going to do that. But anyways, what I was saying is, I know my video is boring. It's because I don't know how to add music, or this is my first video. So, oh well. And then right here, I'm just blending it out more because I felt like you couldn't see the different colors. I felt like it was just all one shade of pink, and I didn't like that. I wanted it to be more of a light pink and then dark pink, a good blend. But then when I cut the crease, which y'all see later on, you will see that it was okay, you can say it, Right here, I just zoomed in more in the eye just to show y'all the blend. Come on, that is pretty. You cannot sit here and tell me that is not blended. So I'm going back in with the fluffier brush, just a regular fluffy brush, and I'm blending it. Just look how blended it looks. It's so satisfying. So what you're gonna do, just blend, girl, blend, and then I'm just blending even more. So you see the blend. Going back in with my concealer, I am going to cut the crease. I place the concealer back in the back of my hand just to warm it up because, your body warmth kind of, gives off warmth. Same concealer brush I concealed my eyebrows with. I'm going to cut the crease above my crease just so my crease looks bigger because I have small eyes. And if I were to do the crease on my natural crease, it would have not looked good because I had all that color. And if I cut the crease, it just wouldn't have looked right. But look how, this is why the brush is really important. It's just so pretty. Look at that. So you're gonna cut it and make sure you're taking your time on this. It's okay to use a lot of product because I feel that way it's more easier and you get more like, what is it, control with it, other than using a little bit of product, going back in, going back in, going back in, you know. So you're just gonna cut the crease. Look how pretty that is. And you're gonna go in and fill it in. And what I do is I wipe off the concealer, because I'm gonna go back in and put concealer again to just make it white. Because if I left the concealer off on how it was before, then it would have turned pink. And I wanted to give the shade on my lid that I was gonna put on my lid more pop, you know. So there, I'm just unnecessary. I should have just cut that out, but too late. And I'm just gonna take it out, wipe it off, and then right here I'm going back in and putting the concealer on my lid. Okay, so here I'm taking that color in that palette. I don't know what it is, and I feel so dumb for not knowing. But I'm going to place it on my lid. This part makes me irritated because the frustration I was going through right now was really pissing me off because the color was just not staying. Like, it was not staying. And I was trying to do some, like, makeup look where I kind of left, like, you know, with those makeup looks where there's, like, a white eyeliner on top. But I was trying to make it with the white concealer because I didn't have white eyeliner. I don't know if that makes sense, but you just see it's not going on. And it was really making me mad. And I was like, dude, why aren't you going on? Do I have to put super glue on? But no, I was just putting it on, and I was like, I really don't like it. And I was finna have a breakdown and take it all off. But I was like, no. So I was placing it on, and it's kind of going on, but kind of not. And at this point, I was just already irritated. And I was like, dude, why isn't it looking right? So then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Oops, I'm not supposed to cuss. Oh my God, I'm sorry. But I was like, yeah, that doesn't look right. You see my face? I'm just like, never mind. So then I go back and start going in. And I'm like, dude, what the hell is this? So then, you know what? I'm just going to go back in and fill in that space, the concealer, that little, like, line I left open. That was what I was talking about with the white eyeliner. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. Probably not. You're probably like, shut up. But I'm just going in, and yeah, you'll see what I mean. That part, and I was like, I don't like it. I'm not messing with it. Yeah, you see my face? So then I just filled it in, and I was like, good enough, whatever. It looks good. And I flipped the camera because I wanted to show y'all how pretty the pink is. Like, what would we do without the color pink? And yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I placed it all over my lid, and just look how pretty it looks. It's really pretty. Pink. I was going to do a pink and purple, but I was like, no. I want to do it a pink and pink, you know? Because I've never really done pink. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. And yeah. Okay, we're starting on the face. So the face, I use a whole lot of stuff on my face. I use like 5 different things. But first, you're moisturizing. I'm using the Cetaphil moisturizer, face moisturizer. You can use anything. I'm broke. I can't afford that expensive shit. But yeah, you're gonna put that all over your face. And I actually use this because it's a really good moisturizer, like on a daily. And you see that ugly pimple? It's just ugly. But look at me trying to be a home makeup YouTuber. But yeah, putting all over your face. And then next, I use the Too Faced Hangover Spray, 3-in-1. And actually, it's kind of my first time using this. So I was like, I don't know, I'm just going to spray it. Because you can use it as prep, prime, and just refresher. So it's a 3-in-1. I mean, prep, a setting spray and a refresher. And then I'm going in with my poreless primer. It has a really good one, and that one, that's my sister's. I'm just using it because I was like, oh my God, I never seen this, I'm gonna use it. And I'm just putting that all over my face. It's supposed to be a toner and it evens out your skin tone, but I kind of noticed it. I was like, dang, my skin does look even. But yeah, I'm putting it all over my face. And my hands are clean, okay? And yeah, I'm putting that everywhere. Don't mind my ugly nails. Ew, I didn't even point that out. My nails are so ugly. And they just look ugly. Look at them. I need to redo them. But yeah. And then I go in with the Pore, that primer, Benefit. I think that is Benefit. Yeah. That shit is expensive. But yeah. I'm putting that on my nose area because it really does do its job. Like, it is like, it blurs everything out. And it's like, damn, what the hell is in this? But yeah, I'm putting that over my nose because that's where, I don't know what I just said. I just sounded weird. I'm putting that all over my nose because that's where my pores mostly pop out, and my mustache area. And yeah, you're just gonna put that on. Oh, and also my chin, because my pores, I have really bad pores on there too. You can't notice them, but I can. You know, like when you can notice certain stuff on your face, but other people can't. But that's just me. I notice everything about me. And then I go with the no pore problem. And then I put that on like my cheeks because I have pores everywhere, obviously. But that I also want to put, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm putting it over my forehead too. And then I go in with LA Girl Pro Conceal. I forgot what shade it was, but I'm putting that all over my mustache. Like if I have a mustache, where my peach fuzz grows, and my cheeks, because I have really bad discoloration. You may not see it, but it's just really bad. And then I go in with NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in the color Caramel. Put it all over my face. I use it a lot, but I don't care. It's not your face, it's mine. So I use it out with the blend. I blend it out with the blending sponge. I usually use a brush, but that day I was just like, let me be extra and use a sponge. And it looks so orange. It looks so orange. But it's okay because it looks fine. Whatever. Okay, for concealer, I'm using the Instant Age Rewind and the LA Pro. I'm mixing those two and putting it under my eye, the bridge of my nose, above my peach fuzz area on my chin. I'm blending it out with the brush just because I don't like blending my concealer out with the sponge. I do, but it just depends on how I'm feeling that day. So this day I was just like, I'm going to blend it with the brush because that's my blending brush for my concealer. And actually, it's pretty good. Honestly, I don't know what the brush is, but okay, now for like contour or like bronzer, I'm using the LA Pro Girl in, I think it's called Fawn. I think it's Fawn, in shade Fawn. And I'm doing my forehead, my cheekbones, and my nose. And I'm blending it out with the sponge. And then I'm going to bake my face. I mean, no. I'm going to cut under just to make it look sharp under, you know? Because if you don't, it just makes a difference. It really does. And I don't know what shade I was. So then I'm going to blend out the contour on my nose. And I take my time because if you just hurry up, it's not going to look right. So you might just want to take your time. Might as well, you know? And then I blend both of that out, both sides. Yeah, I just use a regular angled fluffy brush. Blend, up and down. And then on top where you see that dark line, I'm kind of been into, it's not really a trend, but where you look like you have a button nose, because it just looks cute. Like, look at that. You could really tell a difference, you know? So, and then I blend it up because it didn't look right at the beginning. So I was like, I'm going to blend it more up. And then I blend it out like that. Okay? So with the contour, setting it with like bronzer, I'm going in with like a regular, I don't know what type of brush that is, honestly. I got that a long time ago. Right here, I was going to show y'all, but I was like, oh, wait, I forgot a step. I set my bronzer first with the Wet n Wild. Yeah, that's Wet n Wild. It's like the contour and like the banana powder in one. And I use that first, okay? I use it to bronze up my skin because it's like the perfect color for like my skin tone. You know, it's really pretty. Y'all be sleeping on drugstore makeup. Like, I don't know. That's all my makeup. I don't have a drugstore. But it's really good because drugstore actually is kind of better than high-end. And so then I'm going back with that shade, that palette I was showing you on the beginning. And I took the dark shade. And then now I'm baking my face. And because I forgot to do that before I set my contour. But I'm making the face and putting it everywhere where I put concealer on. And then I'm dusting it off. I don't leave my powder on for too long because I don't like the way it looks. And I'm going with like this banana color. And then blush. And I messed up on my blush. I should have seen it. It was really ugly. Then I'm going in with highlighter. And I'm putting it in. And then I'm going my under eye color. Dang, this is going real fast. And I know it's all out of the place, but it's my first YouTube video. I don't know what I'm doing. So can you just stick with me, okay? And then I was feeling myself. Look at me. Ooh, And then those two colors that I used for my crease in the beginning, I'm doing for my lower lash line. I'm blending it out. And you just have to make sure it's real blending down there because if not, you're gonna look crazy. And then I'm using those mascaras for my lower lash line. And they actually work really good. Just look how my lashes look. They look really good. I look so ugly doing my face, but I don't care. And yeah, just look at the difference. You see the difference? I look like a bug. But yeah. I use this technique that I hold my phone up and I feel like it gives me a better angle and do my lower lash line. So then with the black eyeliner, I use Wet n Wild because that is real good. And then I go above the top waterline? And I'm lining the upper waterline. Going in back with the Tarte mascara. And I'm going to coat my lashes. And I was kind of feeling myself. I was like, dang, my eyelashes look really good. Because I have not worn just mascara like that in years. So then, taking a white eyeliner. Lining the bottom waterline. Because I didn't want to do black. Because I was like, no, this is like a pretty, like, happy color. I want my eyes to pop and look open. Because if I were to put a black, it would look low. You know, it's more for like a smoky eye. Then going back in with the highlighter, the Ofra highlighter. I'm going to highlight my brow bone. And some people use white colors. But I like to use highlighter because I really like the glow. I like the shimmer. I like being sparkly, you know. And I'm highlighting the inner corner of my eyes. And you can't really tell. I don't know why it wasn't coming out, but you can, but not that really. Oh, and I highlighted my nose. I just put a little bit on top of my nose. And going in to set the brows, I'm doing the Revlon. I don't know what it's called, but I'm setting the brows. It's like a gel. It's a gel eyebrow setter. And then, yeah, just setting them. Look how pretty that looks. It looks really pretty. So then for eyelashes, I didn't bring nothing shorter than 25 millimeters or 30. So I had to use these long ones by Bomb Extensions. Go buy from them because they're really good. And yeah, I'm just putting them on. Look how long they are. They're really long, but I mean, it's still cute. Like, look at that. It is really cute. They look like they're just like over too long. But yeah, you're gonna see that. And they look so cute. I love their eyelashes. Bomb Extensions, hire me as a model, please. Because, girl, if you don't have Bomb Extensions, what are you doing in your life? So, yeah, they're just really cute. Look at that. Okay, next is my lipstick. Dang, look, my eyelashes. It looks so long. But, I mean, it's cute or whatever. Look at that. It's real pretty. So, next I'm going in with lip liner. And I'm using Muse and BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to overline my lips. And I honestly do that because I think having big lips is just pretty. Like, I want big lips. I'm going to get some lip injections when I get me some shmoney. But I'm just overlining them. And that's really it for my makeup tutorial. Next I'm doing my lipstick, and you'll see that. And I use what is it? Oh, I forgot her name. Let's Do Makeup, her lipstick. And her lipstick is really pretty colors, and I use the nude. So yeah, but anyways, that's kind of really the end of my video. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you. And I appreciate it, you know, because it's my first video. And I know it sucks. But, hey, you never know. I might be the next big YouTuber. No, I'm just playing. But, yeah, thank you for watching. And thank you for supporting. If you watched the whole video, you're, like, a real person. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. And I know my video was lame. I probably said it like 30 times. But I'm going to see if I can insert some pictures of me at the end. Feeling myself. Because I'm a bad bitch. When I have makeup on, I don't know. When I have makeup on, I feel like a whole new person. But that's really it. Thank you for watching. And I will try to post more videos. But like I said, this is my first video. It's going on YouTube. And I'm sorry the editing kind of sucked. Booty cheeks and buttholes. But I will eventually get better. And when I get better, I will be posting a lot. I mean, I'm still going to probably be posting a lot. But yeah, thank you for watching. Oh my God. Look, there's me. Oh my God, I'm so pretty. Oh. But yeah, that's me on Snapchat. Oh my God, look at me. But look at it so up close. And look at me, I'm so pretty. And yeah, thank you for watching. Oh my God, look at my girlfriend. Look at me.